What's going on here? Was Bulbum always like this? Paimon has a bad feeling about this. The Wild Hunt! What are they doing here? Watch out!
Bring it! You two! Time to light up the blazing sun!
The antenna! Red beam strike! Charge! Yeah! Kapow! It's justice o'clock! Hero incoming! Oh, are you alright? Oh no! What now? There better not be more Wild Hunt monsters! You scared Paimon stiff! She thought you were...
Stop right there. Answer.
2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Paimon passed a test?
Well, if the boss sure was. Fortunately, something seems wrong.
Lupus Boreas, not weak, am I?
You are not to blame. They followed my trail from... We meet again, human Lupical.
So, are you saying that the Wild Hunt we just got attacked by came all the way...
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. I am the source of this turmoil. I can sense it. It lies in the north. It is the part of me that remains in Nodcry, from whence I came.
Huh? Now Paimon's even more confused.
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods.
Eu estava procurando o Dr. Richardson.
The Wolf King, Andreas, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
Huh? The bard's back?
Tone Deaf Bard? What are you doing here?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here. For it appears that someone is in need of a tale from the distant past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on recounting it himself. Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lord Boreas, do I have your blessing to share this story?
Esse é o Sunfisher velho.
As you wish.
Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Sealy Hall. As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired, was the shelter he provided for humanity really any different from that given by the reclusive king in his tower? The wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. 500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed. The knight asked the wolf to join him, seeing how the... So, though the knight's journey, he had written the end to his story. What? Well, that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything you'd like to add?
There is no need for you to ask that question.
So that's what happened. You returned to Mondstadt about 100,000 years ago, and then, for the sake of the new Mondstadt,
You need not feel remorse on my account. That was my answer, my decision.
Não pode escapar do seu
If
destino.
anyone should feel regret, it is the part of me who remained and not cry. I fear Andrew that is...
But we followed Boreas.
Andrew, and there's more.
oh, the white knight who became the bloodstained knight?
I remember him. It was the ancient kingdom of...
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have, as luck would have it, another old friend of ours,
No one...
If even Mondstadt has been affected by
Pelo
the
cheiro,
fallout,
parece que
Nordkrai
teremos um
must be
perseguidor
in
aqui enchendo
real
o saco.
trouble by
Vai
now.
dar, vai dar.
I hope Varka can handle it.
Varka.
Merda.
I believe too
Gosto
many
da-
passengers
da-
would
do
slow our
estilo-
dear friend down.
All right.
Paulista que tem essa dicção de merda, merda. Que a gente fala merda.
I'll stay here and deal with any wild
Sim,
card
andava,
trouble
lembra, né?
that
É
comes
estrela, sol,
It'll be a good
estrela, sol,
chance
lua,
to
sol,
add
estrela,
some
sol,
more
estrela.
memories.
Assim.
I
É estrela, sol, lua, sol. Estrela, sol, lua, sol.
stay in
Aqui, botar
Mondstadt too. With Traveler's help, Varka will be safe.
Do Toguro, né?
Give me your iron claw.
Olha lá, estrela. Esse é o sol, né? Ah, peraí. Quadrado. Perdão. Estrela, sol, lua, sol. Sol,
Golden-haired traveler.
sol.
Give this token to the
Clac,
current
clac,
knight
clac,
of
clac, clac.
Boreas.
E mais uma. O que é isso? Caderno de capa de couro.
It is a
Vamos abrir.
The
E
Dominator
temos
of Wolves
informações.
with human hearts and flesh to prevent the entangle. Although, truth
Abrindo
be
caixa de
told,
transporte de órgãos.
that knight does not lack for
Tutorial.
power. What he needs more is the thoughts within. But I shall leave this for him to explain. The great wolf king of the north.
I will protect Lupus.
Just give me the word whenever you're ready. Any questions before you set off? Better ask now.
The Knight of Boreas awaits.
All right. Hey, wait. How are we getting down?
Hold the line! The enemy's on the brink of
Grand Master!
Haha! Reinforcements! It's about time!
And Paimon too.
We're just about hanging in there. Most of their fight or
As expected, but they have served their purpose. Farewell.
guess they're retreating for now.
So that wolf of the North look alike.
There's no point chasing it.
True. Killing him, the difficult part...
Huh? What do you mean? Is he immortal or something?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't... But, compared to Rerir, our
Pornografia e rolagem são os hábitos mais caros que um homem inteligente pode ter. Ele diz que está bem, mas não se sente verdadeiramente.
I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and Durin are analyzing as we speak. Meanwhile, our other allies should be making their way home from their own battles by now. We still have some big challenges ahead.
The meeting's probably gonna be in the biggest tent, right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already. Why don't we go chat with them?
Hey, Honorary. Albedo and Durin are just wrapping up. Great! And that's where things stand. Intel from the Frostmoon Scions and the Curatorium of Secrets corroborates this. No disturbances have been detected in the space where...
Summarizing current situation. To confirm, the present leader of the Wild Hunt is the creature resembling a wolf.
More precisely, it's the external will that has seized control of Andrias' spirit, namely Roland, the blood...
Whoa. Hold on. I'm completely lost. Isn't Roland some monster from like 500 years ago? How'd he suddenly get wrapped up with a god from 1,000 years in the past and the present-day Wild Hunt?
Allow us to explain that part. Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? For example, when one kidney is damaged, the other will be strengthened to compensate. Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed the memories that flowed. That new leader is a mirror image of Roland, the bloodstained knight.
Right. The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Rerir's over... So, the Abyss made use of the connection between Roland...
The replica corrupted and took control of Andrias as he started by the bank. However, exactly why the Abyss chose Roland to mimic, and in...
I guess he must have gotten caught up with the Abyss or Nodcry somehow.
Okay, Paimon gets all that. But what did you mean?
You can't kill him right now, because a dead god may prove more dangerous than from intelligence gathered during the expedition. We have reason worse still. The wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once God remains contaminated, this land has already been ravaged by the Wild Hunt.
Query. Well, in that land.
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight, you... Come forth, Boreas.
Por que a gente teve que ficar e não pôde ir pra cerimônia?
O Sr. Kanazuba disse que não é pra gente chegar nem perto do cerimônia.
Acho que é porque você é um touro.
Eu acho que é porque você tem essa cara de invadido.
My power will flow. Do not grieve for...
É aquele bicho que parece um rabo, pequeno,
Você aí do fundo. Não pergunta se homem que virou mulher, batendo a mulher que virou homem.
You saw it too.
Preso pela Maria da Penha.
You must have keen powers of perception.
Às vezes existem certas
Not that it surprises me. That was Boreas' final thoughts before merging with the ley lines. It's the reason Mondstadt, in his final moments, he made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines.
Sounds like Andrea spent that...
Yes. And now our task is to... Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
I see. I would say...
Wait,
We need to find a way to make the thought within the sword.
For now, however, since if we can collect those fragments...
So we...
You don't need to worry about that. There's a few friends, most of them are already inside this sword.
Huh? Wait,
It's not just the Wild Hunt in the Abyss.
Sounds like this plan.
As a matter of fact, Still, instead, we've had to make sure is. Just one crucial step remains. We need to gather the last few wolves. According to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable, but of course, we've been tied up fighting battles since the...
Okay.
I managed to gather one. As for the third fragment, the final snag.
With our foe being...
And since the wild...
The Clink Clink Crumb Pocket Crop Shop will also help in any way we can.
So what do they need me here for? Wait, I think maybe I can claim the contract.
Ah, great. Knew I could count on you all. Our friend from the Curatorium is...
So, he'll be darting back and forth across the battlefield.
Rating for Yehuda update.
I'll deal with the second Wolf Spirit fragment, which we already know the location. Traveler, could you join me in retrieving...
All right, time is of the essence. Let's move out, people.
A gente te ajuda. Vamos sair da base. Menos comer.